Alright, let's see if we can finish off the goblins in this recording sitting. You know, I probably could have taken that town if I had moved these guys up too. Oh boy. Oh well. Well, now I definitely could have taken that town. Mine now. That's 3 swordsmen, 2 slingers, 5, 6, 7, 8. Installing catapult? No, you're not gonna do that, but you are gonna migrate. Oh yeah, I never did get around to upgrading this town. Well, now this town's gonna do it. Anything to hurt them in the pocketbook. Just defend there. Doesn't that look nice? Satyrs, clerics. We'll install a cleric here. Satyrs are interesting. Well, slightly annoying. They have bard skills, so they increase the morale of your groups. And charm, which means they can persuade a enemy unit to go to your side. Generally, you're fighting evil units with good units, so even after he charms them, they're going to still rebel against you a few turns later. Then they'll be neutral instead of hostile. Alright, that's not enough. Those two together might be enough. Of course, he doesn't want to just, like, go there. So, install that. Two, three, 4. Install that. Make another cleric. I want you to make a pony rider so I can scout this gap out here. Make a couple of catapults. Maybe. They're actually kind of expensive. Uh-huh. We're gonna need more than one group to take down that town, though, because they have a level 2 stones. Words, please come to me. They have a level 2 wall. That's what I was trying to say. Which means it won't go down as quickly as the wooden walls do. No! You can't prove nothing. Aww. Ball. Fun while it lasted. I want to move those guys up here. That'll hold the line, I guess. We basically got them down to 3 towns. They have one more up here, I remember. Hey, fire breath is done. Ooh, fireball. Can't be a proper fire mage unless you're chucking fireballs everywhere. Alright. Not enough gold to make another catapult. Doggone it. So what I need to do is move this group down here. And have that group come in from the west, and we could take that town together. The catapults and the battering rams can switch places because they both serve the same purpose. Actually, let's just disband these. Wait, doesn't that turn them hostile? Yeah, it does. Okay. They're fairly harmless neutral units, though, so just quickly kill them. Okay, that's 8 pony riders. Not a bad group there. Two turns left. And after that's done, just make a bunch of slingers. Oh hey, a monster lair. If I can surround that town, and then I can move my leader up there to try to take that monster lair. Alright. Let's just take this out. Catapulted. Only one loss. Not too shabby. My goodness. They certainly had a lot of stuff ready to make there. Not going to save them now, but they had a lot of stuff ready to go. Alright. You guys will start moving up. Kind of defenses there. 2 turns. They really did have an unfair spot, though, with a farm and a mine right there. Of course, I guess I have 2 farms. Size 3 town, though. That makes it completely unfair. Nod. really scrounging their defenses together. It's not separated too badly. Alright, let's save the game right here. Before I attack, I'm gonna go check out this monster lair. My leader doesn't even need to be present for this attack because he's already at max level. So search, fight. Ooh, those guys. Already dead. Magic strike, let's go for the mace and just hold on to that. Interesting. Wasn't expecting 2 weapons in there, but you know, that's pretty much where you find magic items for your leader and heroes that we haven't got yet, but they're out there. Now let's just automatic this. Look how outnumbered they are. I want to savor it. So violent. Ah, perfect. 77 days to kill the goblins. And, you know, graphs. You like graphs? Here's some graphs. Ta-da! Flowershire is saved! Have a sanctuary for their women and children, should the battle grow fierce. The halflings have proven fine allies, yet even as the last goblin fell and cheers rang out, scouts brought news of a greater threat to halfling kind. United cities are imperiled, Meander spares no expense to see the wee folk pay for their open allegiance with the keepers. It's our right. We race to aid their island cities against thronging evil. That sounds very bad. I must decide whether to pursue rumors of a subterranean path under the mountains or brave the northern trade route. We could go there or there. 2 different missions, both with a time limit. Sigh. I'm gonna go for the underground path, I think. A little more straightforward. My halfling advisors talk of a subterranean path through the mountains. Once the strict domain of dwarves, the caverns now echo with the sound of battle. Orc and dwarven forces clash. Directly east appears the fastest way to Lunaris, and my little friends assure me that the dwarves are friendly, and especially towards those who battle the orcs. Keepers have enjoyed a history of cooperation with Dwarvenkind for centuries. Now their fellowship may verily deliver us. In the scouts we must arrive within 20 days or Lunaris will fall and we will be trapped behind enemy lines. I like that picture that halfling's like, hey, over here, there's a cave. And now we get to decide what units we're going to take with us. We could take a poisoned pony rider. That sounds fun. We get 150 to spend. And a lot of it's going to go to these items I'm going to haul with me. Actually, I can remove that. And take a couple of clerics. And the rest goes into gold, I guess. That's not bad, I guess. But Magic Strike is useful. Though I do have Fire Strike, so it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. Well, what's most important is the armor right now. Cult of Storms takes the trader out. And we get allies. Yep, look, dwarves. Their units are much stronger than the halflings. And there should be orcs somewhere over here, and they're going to be duking it out for the duration. So this is the group we start with. We would have very little if I hadn't brought these two clerics along. That'll help. Sure. Really not going to be doing myself any favors with that. You explore. I really don't expect to be able to hold that town. Do-do-do. Oh, hey! A pile of gold. Let's see if we can get there before the dwarves do. Run for it! Go, little halfling! There's some orcs there. They have some of the strongest infantry in the game. Oh, I need that. I wish I had known about that before. Oh well, I guess the dwarves need it too. I don't plan to hang around long anyway. At least I got the gold. 35 gold pieces. That's more than 30. We want to go directly east, but we can't go straight east because, you know, we're in caves. Let's just fortify that. Just to keep the town sort of safe. Oh, fudge, spiders. I'll miss you, halfling. Those are some big spiders, man. I don't think we're going to be picking up any items along the way. Oh boy. Fireball. Slam through the caster, causing a minute damage and devastating the target with power greatly amplified. I think I'll get Fire Barrier though. Basically, all we need to do is haul butt. $110 gold. We can't even afford that. I could just like, kill the dwarven defenders. Nobody would particularly care. That's kinda how it works. I might have to reload this, though, because if you wind up taking the wrong path, you can kinda mess yourself up. Because, you know, very limited number of days you can go through here. Orcs! Let's just kill that. Hey look, this is me taking your stuff as I pass through. And that is you coming to kill me for taking your stuff as I pass through. Run away! I think I'm going the right way. I would love nothing more than to stay here and help my dwarf friends conquer, but, you know, 10 days left. There's a lot of stuff to see here, but you're not gonna have time to get it all. Pardon me. Just passing through. Excuse me. And up. Subterranean passage to Flowershire. And here's Flowershire. Oh, Lunaris. There it is. And there's a party seeking refuge. So the town is very cheap to get. And yet we can't afford it. So let's kill it. Unless I die. Nope, I made it. And my clerics lived. Awesome. So, yep, that's the extent of that mission. Very quick. And it looks like we left our dwarves doing well. Hollian of the dwarves, I wish you luck. Gorbat of the orcs, I wish you poor luck, because you're kind of ugly. Smoke on the horizon. The dwarves are fine warriors, fiercer than I'd remembered. I'd think the feeling was mutual, as Keeper forces revealed an ability to fight, as we ran through there as quickly as we possibly could. The look of surprise on their grizzled battle captain shall keep me bemused for years. I have to carefully consider these dwarven folk carefully when the opportunity comes to recruit stronger allies. Our arrival in Lunaris energized the weary halflings here. I have never seen people as euphoric as these are at our arrival. Their energetic spirit gives me hope in the face of foreboding afflictions. And this is the only place we can go now. Settings. Normal. No info. Halflings, goblins, orcs, dwarves, lizardmen, Azracs down there. Elves, highmen, undead, dark elves. Alright. Our path ahead is clear. Here we will have to stand against Meander's orcs and goblins. Here we will create a future for our allies. If the Keepers are to gain any future allies, we will need to demonstrate that we can protect them. There are many that watch us and diplomatic pressure grows. Lord Thakor of the Frostlings observes from the north, intent on claiming a sizable portions of the halfling lands. While not of the cult, these opportunists must either enter an alliance or submit to halfling sovereignty. Our only ally is a clan of wood elves who dwell within the southwestern forests and are going to get their butts handed to them as they always do. Capital city, Lyra, on the central island is under siege. Even from Lunaris across the inland sea, greasy black smoke streaks the sky. That smoke right there. Assault fires maw the otherwise verdant isles. The fires are fed by goblin and orc swarms living to the east. It is clear that if Lyra falls, our cause will falter, Thus, I'm imploring all those in my command to reach this central city as quickly as feasible. Once safe, Lyra will serve as a fine stronghold to secure the entire region. True. Now we have even more resources to use. Too bad we have even fewer forces to choose from. That said, I will take that and, I don't know, the slinger. All this mana. That and I'm pretty much taking all I can and I still have extra. Not a lot to do about it. Quilt of Storms is forced to move south. Yep, we're losing money on turn 1. But here's our allies. And there's our elven friend. The goblins start with a wyvern rider right there. Very dangerous. Alright. Gonna save it right here, guys. I guess it still is the 3rd video. Whatever. 4. We are 2 levels past that level. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, okay? Take care.